I think the number one thing I'm looking forward to the most in Multiverse of Madness is all the cameos. Boy, I cannot wait to see Haley Atwell return as Captain Carter from the What If series. And we have Professor X, Patrick Stewart, returning as, like I just said, Professor X.
I hope that, like me, you are just extremely excited for Marvel Studios' Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness to hit theaters this Friday. And look, I know the reviews so far haven't been the best. A 79% on Rotten Tomatoes, a 7 out of 10 on IGN. But I just want to say, don't change your excitement. Keep it the same, because I think it's extremely rare for a movie to have as epic trailers and TV spots as this movie has had, and it to not come through. So just don't change your excitement. Keep it the way it is. That's certainly what I'm doing.
But this is not going to be X-Men, Professor X, from the movies at least. This is going to be the X-Men 97 animated show version of Professor X. I am so incredibly psyched to see that, because who would have thought it would be that it would have been that Professor X? That shocked me. That blew my mind. And the second thing I'm really looking forward to in this movie is all the Sam Raimi scares. I mean, all his horror moments just are awesome. And he is a great director, and most of all, he's a great horror director. His Evil Dead franchise is mind-blowingly good, has some great scares. Even his Spider-Man trilogy, oh my goodness, does that have some good jump scares in there? I mean, just look at the first Spider-Man. I mean, you have Norman Osborn jump scaring Peter in that burning building. I mean, that's awesome.
I know some people have been saying that it's not as focused on cameos and stuff as you would think it would be, but I still think we could see many cameos in this film, even if the characters aren't on screen a lot. So I would still buckle up for that. Personally, I expect great performances in this movie. I think a big part of having an epic movie and a great movie is having great actors and great performances in the roles of the characters. And I don't see any reason why that will not be the case in this film here.
I mean, and this is just 10 times that. And I don't care if it doesn't have as much cameos or any of that. I am just so psyched to see at least some cameos. I mean, I'll take what I can get. I mean, that's awesome. And the third thing I'm excited to see is the continuation of WandaVision. I mean, as you guys know, I guess I believe I mentioned it before in the podcast, I am a huge fan of WandaVision. And to see her story continue is just awesome. I can't wait to see her continue with Billy and Tommy Maximoff. That'll be so much fun to see. And she honestly scared me in WandaVision. I was horrified. And to see more of that in this awesome movie directed by master horror director Sam Raimi is just awesome. And I am so happy that we get to see more of Wanda. And it's so awesome because she is one of the most powerful characters in the entire franchise. And I am a sucker for a good villain, and so is my co-host Will. She is going to go way up on my list after this movie. I am so psyched.
Look, it is mandatory, really, to watch WandaVision if you're going to see this movie, because it's really just going to continue to expand on Wanda's story since then. And what if that would really help too? At least episode 4, but I just think, just expect, and I think that we are going to get just the biggest multiverse craziness that we have gotten yet in Marvel, along the lines of the title, Multiverse of Madness. I think it's just going to be a full-on, just reality, different dimension traveling movie. I think we're going to get all sorts of cameos and stuff, and I think it's just going to be absolutely epic.
And the fourth thing I'm really excited for is all the variants we're going to see in this movie. It's crazy! I mean, just look. We have multiple versions of Doctor Strange, multiple versions of Wanda. I mean, it's crazy. This is nuts. I mean, I thought it was crazy in Loki. This is going to be on a whole nother level. There's Defender Strange, there's Zombie Strange, there's Evil Third Eye Strange. And there are different versions of Wanda. I don't even know what that's going to be like yet. That's going to be awesome. And my fourth thing is just the characters. I can't wait to see Wanda and Strange interact with each other. I can't wait to see Wanda interact with America Chavez, considering her entire goal is to get America Chavez's powers. And that brings me to my next point. I am so excited to see America Chavez in this movie. She's a really cool character.
And I'm going to end on a bit more of a serious note, but I know that in Saudi Arabia, the 20-second reference or the gay scenes in this movie, they asked Marvel Studios to ban them. And I just cannot express how utterly disgusting that is for me to hear. We're in 2022 with the progress that has been made. I mean, no progress should have ever had to be made, but with where we're at right now and just hearing that, it's just so utterly disgusting to me. So I just want to say to grow up, because that is just ridiculous. But so excited for this movie. Me and Cam will be all over it, and I'm going to see it this Saturday at 10:50. I'm as excited as I have been for any Marvel movie. I'm expecting this to be in at least my number 4 slot. So get ready, get excited. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness hits theaters this Friday, May 6th.